Hey there guys, this is NDM here bringing you another episode of Let's Play Animal Crossing. Boy, it's been a long time since we last did this. But yeah, I thought I might as well get a video up. I haven't done a whole bunch of bell grinding, but I've done some bell grinding. It's just that I don't really have the time to do bell grinding as such because I was doing Pokemon Fire Red, and I've just finished Pokemon Fire Red, and I thought, well, considering Pokemon Fire Red's finished, and I just started up a new LP, which is Super Mario Galaxy. And Mother 3 isn't near the end anyway. I've only basically just started that LP as well. I thought, well, I might as well take my time with those two LPs and not worry about those two LPs as much. So then I can take my time and record some of this. And we haven't been in here a long time, and we had cockroaches, so I just got rid of the cockroaches. And there are some new changes to our town, and I will show you exactly what new changes there are. I've also learnt about some new things on techniques on getting some bells a lot quicker, which would be getting some fossils, but I was selling it to the wrong person. I was trying to sell it to Tom Nook, but you're not supposed to sell them to Tom Nook because he doesn't give you a price for them. He just takes them for the keeping, and he doesn't give you anything in return. The person who you're meant to give the fossils to in exchange for bells is Blathers in the museum. So what we're going to do in this episode is we're going to go ahead and try that out and see if we can get some money from Blathers from attaining some fossils. So yes, in this episode we are going to be doing some fossil hunting, and as you can see, the new changes that I was talking about is that Tom Nook's store has changed. Bizarrely enough, I don't know how that managed to happen, but I think it was because I sold a bunch of things off at his shop, and I think the more things that you sell, the more money he gains. So the more money he gains, no wait, he doesn't gain any money, he gains more items, so I guess the more things you trade in, the bigger his shop becomes, I think, because I haven't bought a whole load of items from his shop before. Oh, he's got a slingshot. Huh. Well, I'm not going to go ahead and squander anything because I want to try and save up some money for to pay off our house mortgage so we can make our house much more bigger than what it is now. So I'm going to get my shovel out here so we can go ahead and start this shovel, no, not this shovel hunting, this fossil hunting. Alright, so let's go. I've been playing some Earthbound and some Space Station Silicon Valley. I finished Space Station Silicon Valley. Yeah. The final level was actually surprisingly quite hard. Oh, dude. Don't go digging in random spots. Don't want my town to look a mess. No, stop it! Stop digging in the wrong places. Yeah, fill the holes up and just stand back. No, that's not going to dig there, is it? Hang on a second. Let me just try and get my position right here. There you go, got ourselves a fossil. Now, exchanging fossils in this game is much more easier than what it is on the GameCube version, because exchanging fossils on the GameCube version, you have to actually put it in a letter and send it to the museum. I think you have to send it to the museum, and then once you send it to the museum, they'll analyze it, and then the next day they'll send you a mail or a message back, giving you the dragon bones. Yeah, you have to. What the hell? Ah, my emulator, man. Yeah, but what you have to do with the once you've sent them, once the mail has been sent to you from the. Sent back to you from the museum, you get your money. No, you don't get your money back. You get a dinosaur fossil, and then what you do with the dinosaur fossil, you can sell it, and you get a whole bunch of money for it. That's how you earn money from fossils in that game. So it is a lot more. It's a longer process than this game, because all you have to do is just directly trade in your fossils in the museum, and then he'll give you money for it. Apparently, so I heard. But I don't know if that's true or not, so we're going to find that out today. And if it's not true, then I've just wasted a whole bunch of recording time on absolutely nothing. But hopefully that doesn't happen, so yeah. I can't seem to find any holes. Where are the holes, man? I'm trying to look for some holes so I can get some fossils. Maybe I'm just not looking hard enough. I need my Hawkeyes out so I can scan the area much more clearly. Because right now my eyes, man. Oh, there's one. Yeah, you can't hide from me. Well, I was here just earlier, wasn't I? That's where I got my last fossil, was from up here. And yeah. Oh, what? I got myself a mini gyroid, was it? Or quasoid? I don't know what that is. I think they're called gyroids. the friggin' dancing things. I can actually put that in my house, to be honest. I'll probably put that in there. Yeah, because what they do is they dance around, and that's a saving mechanic in the first Animal Crossing on the GameCube. You have to use them to save your game. There's one always standing outside your house. There are 4 houses like clumped together, and each house is a gyroid, and that's how you save in the game. Apparently the first Animal Crossing was also on the Nintendo 64, but it was only released in Japan. It wasn't released anywhere else. So I imagine that game's quite rare online. Because if it was only released in one country, it's going to be worth quite a lot of money. I can actually sell that gyroid if I wanted to. I don't know how much they go for, but I don't think they go for that much. So it would be best if I just put it in my house for decoration. Considering I don't have much decoration in my house right now, I just have a stereo, and I think I have a table in there as well, or a chair. So yeah, I need to really up my game here and get more things inside my house, because I'm no longer claustrophobic anymore. I don't have a very tight space inside my house, so I can put more things in there now. And I can't seem to find any more holes. If I can't find any more holes, I'll just give up and then just trade these 2 fossils in and find some other things to do. Probably buy myself a slingshot, actually. All depends how much it is. It'll probably be just about as much as what the fishing rod was, and the fishing rod wasn't that much, if I remember. Actually, hang on a second. What's that in the sky? It's a flying... Yeah, that's the things that I was talking about. You have to shoot those with your slingshot. So, considering that our slingshot has now arrived in the store, we're actually seeing those things fly across the sky now. And I think if you shoot those, you get bells as well. So, if you want to get some bells, that's another good way of getting them. But then again, I say that, and I probably get it all wrong. You probably don't get any bells from it. You probably get something crap, not worth a lot. And wait, did I just see a hole? No, I didn't. That's just a patch of the grass. I ain't making that mistake again, like I did in the last video, I think it was. Right, so let's just deposit these 2 off, because I'm not wandering around for ages trying to look for some holes when I could just see if this actually works. Here you go. Zzz. Ooh, Swark! Terribly sorry. Who? I get so frightfully... I don't know what he just said then. Yes, well, by the by, might there be something with which I can assist you? I think it's donation. So we can make a donation. Oh, no! Damn it, I'm getting used to the Game Boy friggin' controls again. That's not good. I don't want to get used to the Game Boy controls, because I'm not playing on a Game Boy emulator at the moment. I'm playing on a DS emulator, and there's a difference. A very huge difference. One can only feverishly wonder what you wish to donate. Hoot. You're expecting me to donate. I see you'd rather not. Oh, for God's sake! See, I'm getting used to the friggin' Game Boy emulator, and now I'm just pressing the Z button. So it's bad habits. It's bad habits. Here's your fossil. Let's see if you give us some money for it. Oh my, what we have here. This fossil has yet to be properly identified. Yes, who? If you would like, I'd be happy to identify it for you. What? Please. Until just recently, I didn't have a license to identify fossils myself, you know. Indeed, it was always the source of rather savage frustration for me. What? So I decided to take a correspondence course and am now officially licensed. Good show indeed. Now, no matter which fossil I have sitting before me, I show no fear. I proclaim, take heed, fossil, you shall be identified by me. Yes, who? In any case, if you need such assistance, do feel free to call on me. So, without further ado, yes, who indeed? Fascinating. Who am I? Yes, who indeed? What we have here is quite simply a mammoth skull. Who then? I thank you for your generosity and accept your gracious donation. Wouldn't it be marvellous if the other parts were found hit before too long? I'm rather at witter at the thought of this creature in its completed form. Who you have the deepest, most profound gratitude. So, is there anything else that you might like to show me, perhaps? You didn't even give me any money for that. What is this crap? What is this? No, I don't want to donate anything because you didn't give me any money for that. You didn't even give me... You didn't give me jack squat. I gave you a fossil in good faith, and I expected some kind of reward, and you didn't give me anything for it. What is the people around here? Cheapskates? Everyone around here is a cheapskate. They're not giving me any money for these fossils, whereas in Animal Crossing for the GameCube, you actually get money for it. You get money for donating fossils. Whereas in this game, you don't. Apparently. Fascinating. A pathos skull, and rather nice one. And with that, I shall return it to you. That is, I should return it to you, but I say this Spato skull, well, to be blunt, it is a thing not yet to be donated to the museum. Indeed, I would like your permission to keep it in my possession as a... might I be able to convince you to part with it? Go ahead. Well, I wonder what happens if you give two, like, you know, I just gave him a mammoth skull. I wonder what would happen if I gave him another mammoth skull. Would he give me money then? But there are so many fossils to donate. It's going to be hard for me to find the same fossil, unless the mammoth skull is like a really common fossil that you can find in this game. I don't know, man. I just don't know. But I heard you could get money for doing fossils, for trading fossils in this game. Obviously not. So this game is being tight with money. I can't even find a good way of grinding for bells in this game. It's ridiculous. The only way that I can actually find for grinding for bells is trading in peaches at Tom Nook's store, but that's kind of getting a bit redundant, and I've showed that in my videos too many times already. You know what, I'll probably find some videos online, because I'm going to have to resort to doing that, I'm afraid. I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to find a good way of finding a good way of grinding for bells in this game, because at the moment I'm not finding anything. The only way that I've actually found for grinding for bells in this game is by trading in peaches. But like I say, I've already showed that millions of times in this video already, or in this LP already. So I'll have to find some information and try and up my videos up a bit, because I don't want to be doing the same stuff on my recordings, you see. So, because I don't really know much about this game. I only know, like, because I have played this game before, and I used to play the living hell out of it when I was younger. But that was time ago. That was like years ago, and this is many years later, and I haven't played it in the course between from the last time I played it a lot to this time. And is that a Nintendo bench? How much for this Nintendo bench? 'Cause that looks pretty cool. A Nintendo bench. Wow, really? 120? You serious? Yeah, I'll buy that. Definitely. 120 bells. Dude. I have 3,610, so I definitely have enough to buy this. Yeah, give me that. Right, so we'll go put this stuff in our house, and I think I'll end off the video and find some things that I can do for the next video of this, because I will be getting more of these up more often now, considering Pokemon Fire Red has now been finished. But Mario Galaxy will be uploaded every day, and I'll do the same what I was doing with Pokemon. I'll upload Mario Galaxy every day, and then on one of those days I'll upload Animal Crossing, and then the next day I'll upload Mother 3, and I'll do the same what I was doing with Pokemon, basically. Yeah. So Mario Galaxy will be the main LP, because it's going to be the longest LP, considering I'm doing Mario and Luigi Galaxy. To show you the difference between the two. Oh god, what? The cockroaches have returned? Hey, get out of here! Get out of here. You do not have the privilege to roam freely in my house, so you must all die, I'm afraid. No, I don't want to save. I want to continue. Right, so let's get our Nintendo bench out. I want to place it... where should I place it? I'll place it here, actually, right near the stairs. Hang on a second. Nintendo bench, place in room. There we go. That looks pretty cool there, I think. Let's sit on it. Nice. So we got ourselves a bench, and we got ourselves a stereo. Right, cool. Let's place our gyroid in the corner up here. Yep. Let's get our gyroid. Place in the room. There he is. What's this? This is a groovy wall and an exquisite rug. I don't know what an exquisite rug is. I think that was the rug we started off with, but I'm going to try and place this on the wall. Place on the wall. Now that looks pretty nice. Yeah, I'll keep that. And that's our common wall. And I'll place the exquisite rug. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Our house looks actually quite fancy now. Awesome. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. Right, okay guys, I'm going to end off the video here and continue on the next episode. So in the next episode of Let's Play Animal Crossing, we shall be finding some other things to do and better ways of grinding for some bells. So until then, this is NDM saying thanks for watching and goodbye.